We are finally live again. We're growing up without borders. Julia's here too. She's just, let me position the camera correctly. And welcome to Sri Lanka. So we haven't done a live in a long time because we've had like zero internet and it's been a real challenge. Hello. All right, so we're gonna give this a shot, you guys. And if we get disconnected, well, then we might have to switch and try a different way. So we are here in the country of Sri Lanka. If you guys know where Sri Lanka is, it's an island right near the Maldives and near India. And so we finally made it, yay! So we're doing good. So those of you who were worried and sending us messages asking why aren't we live, then, well, we're finally back on. So hello from Canada, nice to see you.
Hi.
So Sri Lanka is really interesting.
Yes.
How's the weather? Okay, how's the weather?
It's really hot. It depends, we were just, Sri Lanka basically has...
Okay, so we were just in Ella. It's more like a mountain, and it's a bit more chilly. Like at night, it was so cold. We were also cold. And then here, it's more humid and hot, right?
Yes. So tell them, Julia.
Well, what I was gonna say is basically Sri Lanka is so diverse. It has for example, has the mountains and the beaches. You can go from one side to the other side, and it's completely different.
Exactly. And where we are is a very unique part of Sri Lanka today. So we've already discovered many different areas, but where we are, first of all, so tell us if you've been to Sri Lanka. We're curious to know if anyone has been here.
And then we should back it up to when we first arrived.
Okay, let's back it up. Hey, so let us know where you're watching from too. We love when you guys do that, and then it just feels nice to see the whole world connected like that. So back it up to when we first arrived.
So we arrived in Colombo, which is their capital city. And that was basically, it was a big city. We went and explored, really hot there.
Explain Colombo. Who wants to explain Colombo? It's busy, it's crowded, there's tuk-tuks everywhere, there's people everywhere, but it's still less crowded than India.
So something different is that they have a lot of security here. To go in all the shopping malls in Colombia, you have to go through.
Okay, so then from Colombo, we went all the way to a city called Kandy, which is up in the mountain areas. Hola de Mexico, cool. And what was neat there? So it's tea country. If you guys didn't know, basically Sri Lanka was Ceylon, so Ceylon tea. And we visited a tree plantation, or a tea plantation. Tell them what that's like, guys.
Oh, and can I quickly say something else? Did you know that in Sri Lanka, 90% of the cinnamon comes from here? Did you know that? 90% of the world's cinnamon comes from Sri Lanka.
Jose has a question. Feel free to ask. Hola, chicas. Hola, Eric. Cool. Yeah, ask away. This is a live Q&A, so we're here to answer questions that you guys have as well. So, thank you, Hector. That's nice.
Angelique, you talk about the tea plantation.
Angelique, talk about the tea plantation and what did we do?
About this.
We made tea.
We made tea. We literally made our own tea and explained to them what we had to do to make tea.
So we had to go pick the tea plants.
Pick them like this.
Boop. And then we had to go through the whole process and how to dry them.
And what was interesting on our feet when we were picking the tea?
Leeches.
There was leeches. Leeches were everywhere. And they were sucking us. And
No, they weren't. They were on our shoes.
And then
I got some.
And then this one, we sprayed it at the hotel and
Really?
literally gushing and gushing.
Okay, you don't need to share that exploration. Anyhow, so it was really cool. So we learned all about the tea process. We had no idea. It was so cool. And then we made the tea. And we learned the whole process. And now, when we drink a cup of tea like this, we have a totally different, understand the tea leaf, rub it.
For an hour.
Hello from India. Cool.
Wow.
Someone's asking if we could take time to connect on Instagram. So, as you guys probably know, we get a lot of messages on Instagram, and while we are traveling, we are often out sightseeing, filming new videos for YouTube. So we don't always have the time to go through every single message that comes through. let alone stay on top of all of our daily
Someone said,
tasks.
when are you
so-
coming to India?
Well, India is next, you guys. So we are coming to India, and in literally a few short days, we will be coming to India. So that is
Just
the next.
some days?
That's the next destination.
We're excited.
Yes. So cool. So what else? So then from Kandy, we went to Ella, and Ella. Have you guys heard of Ella? We're not sure. We're gonna stick to the south of India. Someone's saying, and hi from Guatemala. Nice to see you. In Ella, you can take a train ride to Ella, and it's like this beautiful blue train. And I'm reading your comments at the exact same time as we're doing this. And it's beautiful, so you can lean out of the train and get some really cool shots. So we took that train.
Someone said, are you going to go across the country on the train?
Not this time around. So we're gonna really more so this specific time. We're gonna be more in the south, staying in the south. So
And it's partly for that reason as well as because the north is quite cold right now, so we'll be passing through in a few months when it's warmer.
yes,
We did take the train vote from Nueva Elia,
Nuera Elia.
which is basically famous for their strawberries here. But we took the train from there to Ella. We were like, trying to get those shots where you like lean out the train and stuff, which is quite risky.
Someone just got on. We are in Sri Lanka.
We're in Sri Lanka, but they're asking where in Sri Lanka.
Oh,
So-
we are in Galle.
Galle. So Galle, how do you explain Galle? So
It's
Galle
basically
is
like
it's an old
it's
fort.
like being like in Europe and Sri Lanka. It's like different from the rest. It's really cool.
So, okay, I'll answer the questions and then we'll tell you a little bit more about where we're staying because it's really cool. Specifically, like where we're staying this in because it's really cool. So, someone just asked a question about dating. So, this is interesting because we move around so much. So, the girls, they have friends that they talk to online sometimes and they're boys and stuff like that. But they're not really actually dating right as of yet. So, someone said say hello. So, hi. So, this specific it has a gated wall around it and like the old city gates where you come through. I think on the little streets they have like all these different little boutiques and everything. So Sri Lanka is very different every different area you go to. So we were in like these tall mountains 2,000 meters high. We did all these like hiking. We hiked
went
up.
to Sigiriya, which is basically like this huge rock, and we climbed all the way at the top. We've been nonstop every day. Like we went up there, then we went up Adams Peak and Ella, and then to the Nine Arch Bridge. So like every day we've been doing a
It's
massive
been
hike.
major hiking and it's just been amazing.
And here's we were just in Ella where the temperature was like cold, so we got here it was super hot.
Yes.
And then
Being here is like being in Florida in the summer. It's
and
hot.
we've been doing the opposite. You're supposed to go out early and then go out in the evening, but yesterday we went total like right when the heat of the day.
Someone asked actually, like, are we going to see the elephants? So
We did see one.
we saw one literally on the side of the road, you guys. It was amazing. And they have elephant orphanages. There's one behind us.
Yeah, right.
But sorry, the challenge though is like there's some controversial about how they are treated and such. So we won't go to an actual orphanage, but there is a big, huge national park and a reserve like you would have in Africa. And we drove through that and we saw an elephant on the side of the road, which
What
is
are
really
your
cool.
plans after visiting every nation?
I'm going to hotel management school, so I'll be at school.
See ya.
See ya. Chloe, what are you doing after we travel to every country?
Stay with me.
She's gonna stay with me. Oh yeah. Stay with my mom.
Perfect timing that person said that.
Live keeps going in and out. I
Yes.
apologize. This is the best internet we've had for a while, you guys. And we have been like so delayed on uploading videos. What we would normally have out has been a challenge because we don't have the best internet connection, so it's been challenging. So yes, Ottawa apparently has got loads of snow. I heard about that. So missed the last one. So do you guys want
They
to
have a
see
timeline
where?
of their 4 kids.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. So do you guys want me to show you where we are? Because we are staying in an inn in this little pocket of Sri Lanka that is so unique and so different. And it's like, someone's saying, can you answer the question? We don't know the question, so please ask it again and I will do my best to answer. It's so unique. It's like staying in almost like a museum where we are right now. And you go outside and it's just so beautiful. So, cucaracha in the wall. I'm not sure. So let me show you what it looks like, guys. Here we go. Hopefully we will not lose the connection. So the first thing is, well, let me take you outside, yeah? Someone's saying, do we plan to go back to San Juan del Sur? You guys, we talk about San Juan del Sur all the time. We have friends that are there right now, and we would love to go back. I mean, it is amazing.
I'm hot.
You're hot? Show them outside. Let me see when I'm reconnected here. Here we go. So this is where we're staying. It's called Le Jardin du Fort. And we had, if you can imagine, French coffee, French pastries, and it's absolutely beautiful. So you come in. Let's take them on a little tour because everything in here is really unique. So this is their breakfast area. And check this out. So,
So can I tell them the story?
yeah, tell us the story.
So these puppets, the puppets used to be like where they used to make lots of money just showing these puppets, right? And now there's all these tuk-tuks and they're making a lot more money. So what they did is they were just putting them in their attics. So they came and they took all the puppets, and the lady here, the guy's wife, she took like her old clothes and she put them on the puppets.
Yes, isn't that amazing? So I thought these were from France, but no, they are from here. Someone just asked, is this really live? We are really live. This is not a published video. This is a live video. So they used to make fun of the, how do you call it? Like,
High class.
they used to make fun of the politicians and stuff like that. And so this was an actual like show that they would have done in their villages, right? And yeah, now they took it over.
Here.
Let me show you what else they have. So they have all these like really cool, interesting things in this hotel. It's so cool.
Oh, and look, this is the guy's great-great-grandma
Yeah,
back in the 1890s.
1800. Hola de Mexico, nice to see you. Isn't that beautiful? See, the whole atmosphere is just so cool. Hello from Chennai. Ooh, we're very close. We might be coming to Chennai
There's Chennai again.
in India.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys will have to let us know if you want to do a meetup. Maybe if there's enough people, we can do a meetup because it's fun for us to connect with some of the people that are watching our videos and stuff like that. We met with a really nice couple from the Maldives, spent the day with them, and it was just really cool. So let us know, message us, and that'd be really cool. Let me show you some more. Travel to North Korea. That's going to be a little bit challenging. Or puppets. Look at that. And they're asking if it's open to the street. So yes, see how everything's open here? Isn't that so cool? You walk out on the street and it's like being in a little Europe. There's all these little stores and shops and everything. It's just really pretty.
Gelato here.
Lots of gelato.
There's, I don't know what this thing's called, this game. There's chess.
Look at
There is,
There's different checkers, games and stuff. Let's show them this area. This is really cool too. The guy has, look at this. So we're sleeping upstairs. You can't see it, but you go up there and a really nice room here. Hey, from Alabama. So cool. See this? So every home here is like a colonial style house where they have like these different openings like this. So you have the front area and then you have the opening like that.
it's all green.
See how cool that is?
And like, for example, this is the reception. It's all like outdoors.
Yeah, it's all kind of outdoorsy. Look at these old maps that he has. This is really cool too. Isn't that
He got
neat?
them from his school.
Yeah.
He's young.
So it's just really, really nice.
That's the kitchen.
And this is their little garden area. So yeah, really fun. We're having loads of fun. Let's go back over towards the kitchen and we'll answer any questions that you guys have. So unique, right? We have like this clock from London.
Like a weird towel thing.
So you guys will have to let us know if you've ever seen anything like this, because for us it's really unique. The whole city here is unique. There are tourists everywhere. There was tourists everywhere in Ella, and it was so nice and refreshing. We met a lot of people that were like backpacking and different things like that, hiking, and it's just really cool. So, all right. It's very different to Canada, right? You see monkeys everywhere. There's like monkeys everywhere.
Yeah. A
And-
monkey.
What about a monkey?
A monkey jumped on me yesterday. Well, sort of.
Yes, a monkey jumped on Julia.
Is it tamed?
No, it was a baby one. Still.
Oh shoot, I'm missing a lot of things. So, did you do the Ishkarets in Playa del Carmen? Were they worth the money?
If
Yes.
you're gonna do it, do Explore. I wouldn't choose any other ones. I mean, they're cool, but Explore is the coolest one because it includes a buffet and it has this snack bar, which is all free. They have all these like smoothie zones where you
Really
pick
good
all the
ones.
smoothies. They've got fruits, they've got juices and everything. And
then
it's just
you've
cool
got
because there's
zip
zip lines and then there's like go-karts and all these, buggies.
Buggy. Too much cultural experience. I'm gonna wait in case this is buffering. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so let me explain Ishkaret because this one, if you haven't done too many cultural things in Mexico, it is so worth it. But go early in the morning, make sure you have a
There's a
full
lot to
day. You're like prepared to be there like for a full day. Because if not, like we ran out of time, we didn't get to see as much as we wanted
All
to.
the parks are all different things. For example, there's one for like, I don't know, we didn't go to this one, but it was more of like water activities, like census is all over your census, so it really depends. But Ishkaret has like the cultural experience.
Good. I know a lot of you guys are in the evening time, and it's probably it's midnight over there, past midnight Eastern Standard Time. So thanks for joining it. If not, we are about to go because in the afternoon sometimes it rains, so we're gonna go get some really cool shots.
We're gonna do some cultural things like cedar weaving. And
Yeah, they
tea
make
plantation.
silk here, really beautiful things, and yeah, midnight in Eastern Standard Time, I know. So join us. Our next video coming up, we're kind of interjecting the Maldives, but we are literally still struggling with trying to upload the files. So that will be our next video coming out. It's gonna be really, really. So last but not least, they have surfing here, you guys, all over. So those of you watching in San Juan del Sur, they have apparently like the most amazing surf. So we're gonna check that out. There's also a really nice couple that was living in San Juan that we get to meet up with, so we're really excited. So, but from our family to yours, we wish you guys a happy Saturday night, happy Sunday. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and share our videos, and we will see you next time. Talk to you soon.
Bye.